Hi, this is Seema, and today I will be teaching you a new lesson on expressions using the word no. Well, a lot of times we have to hear the word no. The word no is not very pleasing to our ears, but you will be surprised at the different expressions using the word no. And depending on what word the no is used with, the meaning takes on a whole different context altogether. So let's have a look at a few of them, okay? The first one is no sweat. No sweat can also be called no kidding. Or you can say no problem. Or you could say no biggie. When you say no sweat or no biggie or no problem, you basically are trying to say that the problem is not very big. So, for example, you've wanted to reschedule your flight and you tell your secretary to do that for you, but your secretary says that, I'm sorry, I can't reschedule your flight. So you end up saying, no sweat, that's all right, I'll stay in London for another day. So basically you're saying that it's not too much of a problem, it's really no big deal. It's no biggie, okay? No problem, no sweat, no biggie. And our next expression is no hard feelings. So no hard feelings is a way of saying I'm not angry, I'm not mad at you, okay? I'm not angry or I'm not mad at you. A lot of times, we end up saying something which we feel may, offend or say hurt another person. And when that happens, you might want to quickly say no hard feelings, which means that you are saying that I'm not angry, I'm not trying to be angry at you, or I'm not mad at you. So please, take it easy, okay? So no hard feelings. So you can crack a joke which might offend someone, and then you can say no hard feelings, okay? Now our next expression is no way. Well, the word no way is used for two different meanings, okay? No way could mean that it is not possible. So when you are trying to say not possible by using the word no way, I can say there is no way I can drive through this traffic and get in time for the movie, because it's not possible to drive through the traffic and get to the movie on time. But another way of saying no way, or another meaning of no way, is when you are saying a definite no. So if somebody requests or asks you for something and you want to say no, you will say no way. If somebody says, Seema, can I drive your car? I will say, no way, you are a very bad driver. So no way can also be used to say a definite no. Okay, and our next way of using the word no will give you a whole different expression, which is called no wonder. This expression, no wonder, is used to talk about, a logical explanation, or when you are trying to reason something. For example, you can see that a boy is very thin, he's very weak, he looks physically starved. Now, what is the logical reason? Why would you think he was very weak or very thin and frail? probably because he did not eat enough food. So you can say, no wonder the boy is so weak, he hardly eats anything. Or no wonder the girl is crying, she lost her parents in a car accident the other day. So no wonder is basically an expression used when you are trying to get a reason or trying to apply a logical explanation for something or some person. Okay, and our next expression, we use no with the ifs and buts. So if I say no ifs and buts, I am saying that there is no discussion, no negotiation, or no debates. Well, I hear a lot of parents tell this to their little children. So their little children want to watch television, but their parents are adamant. They tell them that no ifs and buts, unless you finish your homework, you are not getting to watch television. So no ifs and buts is an expression or a way of telling the person that, look, you are going to do this. There is no discussion, no negotiation, or no debates. You are going to be doing what is told to you. No ifs and buts. And the next expression is no contest. Okay, so no contest is a way of saying that one option is better than the other. So you have, while speaking, you are obviously asked to choose between two different things, two different options, so to speak. And for you, one option is definitely better than the other. So you are going for dinner and someone, asks you a stupid question. Are you going to wear a jacket to dinner, or are you going to wear pajamas? A very stupid question. And you say, no contest, I am going to wear a jacket. So basically, it is an option that is obviously the better one that you are going to choose from. And our next expression is no laughing matter. Well, when would I say that this is no laughing matter? When I want to say that this isn't funny. So when something isn't funny, you will say that it is no laughing matter. There was once a supervisor who actually held a small little briefing to tell his employees that you need to flush the toilet after you take a piss or take a dump. And all his employees started laughing, and he ended up saying something like, look, stop laughing. This is no laughing matter. It causes serious hygiene problems. So things that are apparently funny but yet very serious, we say it's no laughing matter because people think it's funny, they start laughing, but we want to express that this is a very, very serious situation. It's not funny at all. And our next expression is very simple. You hear it all the time. The expression no comment basically means that you don't want to say anything. You want to keep to yourself. So this is an expression you will hear a lot of celebrities saying. So you ask them a question. Oh, are you dating this actor? No comment. Have you paid your taxes? No comment. Have you done a nose job? No comment. So when you are trying to keep some information to yourself, when you are trying to not give away anything, you will use the word no comment. You don't want to say anything. Zip. And our next expression is no harm done. This is an expression that is used to say that no negative harm or no negative effects were caused by a person's mistake. So suppose a person drops coffee over your table and says, oh, I'm sorry. You will say, no harm done, I'll have that cleaned up, which means you're okay with that person's mistake. You don't think that the person's mistake caused any kind of negative harm or any kind of negative effects to yourself. So you say, no harm done. And our next expression is no kidding. So no kidding is basically an expression you use when you are surprised. So if someone says, you know, John came first in his class, and you are very surprised because, you know, John is like, you know, always goofing around. He never really studies very hard. So you're like, John came first in his class? No kidding. That guy does not even study. So when you are expressing your surprise, you are very surprised, you say, no kidding. Our next expression is no pain, no gain. Well, this talks about, you know, working very hard. Well, a lot of people like me, we have to work very hard to maybe keep good grades, to, you know, lose weight, to become rich, to do whatever we want to do. So basically, this is an expression to say that if you don't work very hard, you will not get what you want. So you say, you've got to work very hard to lose weight, because no pain equals to no gain. Okay, and our last expression is no dice. Well, what is no dice supposed to mean? When you are talking about something that is impossible or not possible for you, you will say no dice. You can say that, no dice, I can't get my child to stop crying. I'm going to take him to the doctor. No dice, I can't study this on my own. I've got to get some help. I will go to my teacher. So no dice is basically an expression saying that it's not possible for me to do it. I need someone else's help for me to get through this. Okay, well, these are the expressions using the word no, which of course I'm sure you found very interesting. Well, that's it from me on this lesson on expressions using the word no. Well, I'll be back with some more lessons. Until then, this is May saying goodbye.